Hi everyone! I am playing another game for this month called At Winter's End. I heard nothing about this. All I saw is a cute little person laying on a bunch of grass. They have like rain boots on, they got overalls, and they got big poofy hair. And I said, I'm gonna play this game. um, no clue what this is about. Not sure it's a visual novel. I just adore it, and it said it's going to be LGBTQ positive, so we're going to be here playing it and see if that is the case. Every winter gives way to spring eventually. To most people, this is a passive event, something that happens thanks to the positions of hemispheres and stars. Can I tell you a secret? I know the reason why winter ends. I know because the wind told me. I was 8 when I learned that the winter could think and feel. I was 12 when our story begins, on the verge of having to say goodbye. Oh, is this us? My parents had me keep old pairs of shoes on the back porch. Dad said they were better suited for exploring than the ones I wore at school. Oh my god, we're cute! We're like absolutely adorable. Okay, so it's gonna be one of those games where I can move around and interact. Once, when I was 6, I burned my hand trying to hide a rock among the charcoal. After that, I had a habit of holding my hand close to the grill to check for heat before touching it. My old bug net and storage container. I would take those everywhere and leave them all over the forest. When I was out bug catching, wind will whistle itself through my net. Oh, that's right. Wind is a creature. That's wind? Oh my god, this is adorable. Hello, Noel. Long time no see. Wind was always very kind to me, but teased me in the way I've seen my friends' older siblings tease them. It always wanted in on others' business. You've been gone a while, huh? Something going on? You've been away, so I have a feeling something might have happened. I'm fine, Wind, but thanks for asking. Oh my goodness, and we have a little tiny little necklace with colors on it. Okay, I love it. Well, Noel, since it's been a minute, I've been cooking up some new questions to ask you. You know, one of those hard ones. You like those, yeah? Yeah? What is it? Here it goes. At the end of a long, challenging day, what about that day makes it satisfying to you? Come on, whip out those dice of yours. I want to see what you have to say. Oh. Noel has a hard time deciding what to say sometimes. Luckily, they have these useful dice to help them out. Oh, I love this. To make a choice, you will need to roll the indicated symbols on your dice. These dice use 3 symbols. Owl for wisdom, fire for creativity, and plants for empathy. Hop over a dice to see its face. Oh, I will go for creativity. So I will go for something that has a little bit more. Oh, press to roll the dice. Oh, that's it? Oh hey, the game listened to me. You get 1 chance to re-roll your dice. Select 1 or more of your dice that you wish to re-roll. Okay, more creative. You can also accept your roll without re-rolling if you choose. Based on what you've rolled, certain options are now available to you. If you fail to meet any requirements, one will be chosen for you. Oh, I see. So we're not always guaranteed to roleplay as we so wish. In a way, it kind of negates the player inserting themselves. You are role-playing as this person. This person, their thoughts, their feelings, but you're not inserting yourself because you have this barrier. I love that. I really love that. The character has control and autonomy in the story. Autonomy in the story. You don't really inject yourself in this. So we're slowly going to get to know her. I'm going to call her for the time being until the game tells me otherwise. But I like this. So I choose. Oh, whoops. If a day has to be hard, I want it to be hard with other people. Then we can get to know each other better, at least. Sharing the burden does help, certainly. Though some trials can be easily shared. Thank you for indulging me, Noelle. I always enjoy your company and perspective. Oh, and because your gal lives in the South, I had to have the AC on, so there's going to be more noise interference in the background. I hope y'all understand. I'm not able to have a noise gate with my system, and the ones in the editing software really takes away my voice. So hopefully this won't last too long, and we're going to have a really nice recording day. Now that I have my fun, Stone wanted me to ask you to go visit it. Or Moss did, rather. You'll see what I mean when you get there. Surely it hasn't been so long that you've forgotten it's the northeast of here, yes? I wonder if my question made you grow or not. I know those dice of yours grow alongside your heart and mind. Something tells me they would be a valuable asset to you in the coming days. Well, I suppose this is just a hunch. With a whoosh and a whistle, the wind blew away. You just got a new die face. Noelle's dice are special. They can be customized and upgraded by replacing their faces, growing alongside Noelle throughout their journey. You can see the face you just got here. And your dice are shown here, displayed so you can see all 6 faces. I see. By customizing your dice, you can improve your chances by being able to make the choice that you want. Aha. So if it's more heart creativity dice, I'm gonna go here. So that way we have more of a chance of that particular aspect, I think. A bird feeder Mom hung up for the hummingbirds. It was really full thanks to the hummingbirds' big appetites. Wait, let me try that again. Are those colors there to represent that we're trans? I really hope so. That would be so cool. Pon had this rubber duck since I started coming to the forest. Sometimes it will play the rule over our sandcastles, high atop of his mighty throne, but mostly he just floated alongside Pond. Pond and I built this the day before. It was always a challenge keeping it sturdy with the water. Pond... I'm having a hard time with this, I'm sorry. It was always a challenge keeping it sturdy with the water. Pond would splash onto the shore. Hey, Noelle. How have you been? Hi, Pond. I've been okay. Happy to be back in the forest now that school has me less busy. That's really good to hear. I always wonder what you get up to when you're not here. You go to something called school? Sounds exciting. It's a lot of fun. I learn a lot there, like I do here. But the things I learn are different. You have to tell me more about it sometime. We need to go northeast. So I'm not going to go south. I'm going to go over here. Miss Capybara loved gardening even more than Mom. Her beds always had a beautiful blend of flowers. Rat! Rat, please! Miss Capybara, is everything okay? Where could he have gone off to? She didn't seem to hear me. I thought it might be best if I went to and checked with Stone and Moss first. Capybara had these toys for as long as I've been visiting the forest, all except the teddy bear. I gave it to her around my 10th birthday, since Rat loved it so much. It was so interested that human toys were made to look like animals. Okay, so I guess we'll go visit later. Miss Capybara once told me it would be an invasion of privacy to look in the birdhouse in case a bird was nesting there, but was never full. I always wondered what kind of bird might take up residency here. Is it this way? I wish we have a map. Stone and Moss helped me make this fishing rod. I never caught anything with it, but I suspected that wasn't the point of sitting together by the stream. Noelle! Noelle! Hi, Olive. Hi, Sienna. The two youngest frogs were always full of energy and looking for fun. They were some of my most consistent playmates in the forest. We're looking for a third opinion. Which one of us is better at hiding? I'm not sure. I never had to find either of you before. How about we play hide and seek? When you can tell us who's better, we can look around for good spots today. And when you can come and find us tomorrow. Oh, and then you can find us tomorrow. I'll look forward to getting to see these hiding places of yours then. Oh, okay, so we'll do that later. Oh? When I was 8, I tried talking to the pebbles like I did to Stone. I was really sad when they wouldn't respond. Stone comforted me and explained that though they don't talk, they're a part of it. More or less, it said. I like to think of them as its little children. Moss sat on Stone, looking down at it with concern. Oh, so this over here is the head, and these are the little fitzies. That's the tail. It's just sleeping. I like it. Oh, Moss is so cute. Hello, Noelle. Is something wrong? The way Wind was speaking makes me think something is wrong. If only it were not so. Yes, there's something is wrong. My dear Stone is very sick. Cool. As you can see, it's having trouble speaking as well. It's been a difficult few days since you've been gone. And of course, this had to happen just before Stone was set to talk to Winter. This was an event I've heard of but never seen. Stone would travel up the hill and speak to Winter itself to let it know that the season had ended. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's how we know winter ends. Because of Stone walking up. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. This had been Stone's job for a longer time than human words can describe, so Moss had told me. Should we be worried? I mean, if winter doesn't leave, will that mean the season not ending isn't something we can allow, really? This isn't an easy ask, but Noel, could you be the one to speak to winter this year? Stone was certain it should be you. Why? Sorry, I just don't know if I could. Why not you? Or Lake? Someone older. Any of you, really. Cool. Stone opened its mouth with a clear intention to speak, but couldn't. Please, dear, rest. I'll say what you said to me. Let Noel tell Winter why he can't be with us forever. Noel would know. Always cryptic, this one. Sorry for that, Noel. If you say so, I will try my best. Excellent. Moss, Stone, are you here? From between the trees emerged Miss Capybara, a mother figure for the lost animals of the forest. It was unlike her to look so worried. Oh, Noel, you're here too. Great. You can help. Miss Capybara, please calm yourself. We can help, yes. What exactly is the matter? It's my dear rat, the newest member of my family. We had a bit of a fight and he ran off. I can help look. I know all the hiding spots. Thank you, Noel. I'm so glad I could count on you. I'll be in my hollow just west of here, just in case it comes back home. It would be best to ask around to see if any of the others had seen him. He can't have gotten far. Okay. I doubt Stone and Moss knows. There was a small bottle of herbs and plants by Stone and Moss. Looked like someone had gathered a fresh supply. Maybe it was medicine to help with Stone's sickness. I never liked mushrooms as a kid. Moss and I might grow to like them when I got older, but that still hasn't changed. Oh, that's how I'll go back and forth. Alright, let's ask Pond. Have you seen Rat anywhere around here? He's missing. Oh, I can't say that I have seen him. Sorry about that. I wish I could help more. Oh, it doesn't go south. Oh, what's this? The dragonfly stared at me for a few seconds before zipping off into the reeds. Oh. Mom always had a green thumb and kept up with her flower box year-round. I would often find seeds in the forest of plants, but I never quite had the same skill as her when it comes to nurturing flowers. Of course, it would have helped if I ever remembered to water them. So I went this way. Ooh, let's ask the frogs. Where should I hide? Noel will never find my spots. Okay, well, they're obsessed with their game. Honeydew was one of the forest frogs. They didn't talk much, but they did like to sunbathe on this stump. Oh. Mr. Bean was the stuffed animal's name. I left him here as a reminder not to venture too far into the forest when I was small. When I got older, he just sat there peacefully in the grass, ever a watchful eye. I take it you discovered Stone and Moss's situation? I have. I'm really worried about Red. Miss Capybara says he's ran off and she can't find him. You haven't seen him, have you? You always seem to know what's going on. I appreciate that you think that, but no. I didn't even know he was missing. If I hear anything, I'll be sure to let you know, Noel. Oh, that's a big turtle. Lake swam over to me and spoke in a hushed tone. Ah, Noel. Rat came here not too long ago and looked downcast. He won't quite open up to me, and I'm worried about him. He scurried off in such a hurry, too. I'm on the lookout, so don't worry too much. But please let me know if you see anything else. Of course. Thank you, Noel. Sometimes I see a small brown bunny hopping through the grass around here. She always froze when she saw me and ran away when I got too close. I just wanted to be friends. Oh well, I'm glad you circled back to me. I remembered something. Before Rat ran off, he said something about how Pond is the only one who understands me. So I think it's possible that's where he went. I'll be sure to check there. I'm glad you remembered. Thank you, Noelle. You're such a sweetheart. I love that she has such a wonderful imagination. And that she's able to create friends, with the animals. I think it's just adorable about this whole thing. Hi. So, I found Rat. Or rather, he found me. We talked a bit about his frustrations with not getting to see the human city. I, agreed, since I can't see much of anything from the pond. I guess he sort of looks up to me now a bit. But we were talking just now and he got quiet. Can you try talking with him, Noelle? But where is he? Oh, there you are. Rat sat near the edge of the pond, looking out on the water. He noticed my approach and sighed. What do you want, Noelle? Miss Capybara asked me to look for you. Everyone's worried, Whatever. Not like she cares about me. Won't even let me go visit human places. I see. Yep, that's why I'm here now. I'm not happy though. I like I thought I'd be. Running away and all. Do you want to go back, maybe? No. Definitely not. I mean, I wouldn't know how, even if I wanted to. And I don't. Definitely not. Rat wore a distant expression on his face. I wonder why rats have a reputation for dishonesty when this one could tell a lie for anything. Ooh, let's try wisdom. Ooh. We could play a game. I fought with my parents before too. You could say anything nice to... You could say something nice to Capybara? No. I think we should go for the... I fought with my parents before too. Let's go with that. So, Flame and Owl. Oh, it probably doesn't matter, I guess, until we have to do the reroll. Ooh, okay, so we do have that. I guess we have all options. I fought with my parents before too. Let's go with that. I fought with my parents before. Most kids do, I think. Lots of kids at school at least have talked about it. I don't know if that's the same. I mean, it may not be, exactly, but I get wanting to do something and having an adult tell you no. Not fun. I think of it like the adults usually just want to keep you safe or something. It's not fun, but it's safe. Being a kid is hard. Yeah. Rat looked out into the water again. Onto the water again, excuse me. This time with more intention. Maybe I'll head back if Miss Capybara is worried. She definitely does care about me being safe. I think that's a good idea. Thanks for the advice, Noelle. I'll see you back at the hollow, maybe? Rat walked off. Yay! Let's see. Let's We already have 3 there. We have 1 here and 1 here. Let's do it here. I think that would be good. That's already heavy with plants, and I think that will help increase our odds here. Oh, Noel. Rat came back and he tells me that you had a lot to do with that. So thank you. He came back and said, I know you just want me safe. I'm sorry for making a fuss. And I said, thank you for understanding. I'm sorry for worrying too much. It was really quite mature of him. Whatever he said must have really worked, Noel. You always have been very smart, haven't you? Well, I'm very happy that everything worked out okay. In the distance, my mother's dinner bell rang. I should be heading home. Have a nice rest of your day, Mrs. Capybara. Come back and visit soon, Noel. It's always wonderful to see you. Hey, thanks for talking to me earlier about your parents and stuff. I came back and apologized to Miss Capybara, and she says she was sorry too. And maybe she and I will go see human stuff together sometime. At a safe distance, of course. I love this game. I heard that rat is safe and sound, thanks to you. You're such a busybody, Noel. You were scurrying all over the place to find him. I could hear it, all of it. You really do hear everything, don't you, Win? What amazing ears you have. All the better to guide you with. Now that everything's settled, I shall be off for today. But I'm sure I'll see you again tomorrow. Lucky with some new questions to ask you. And I'll see you tomorrow with some new answers. Going home, the thought of being responsible for ending winter weighed on me. But I was resolved to grow in the ways that I could never before that moment would come. March? Oh, okay. Yeah, winter really needs to end. So we're gonna go up north. Oh, and we also need to find hiding spots. The dirt on the trowel had an earthy smell from Miss Capybara's intense gardening routine, every day without fail. Oh, there were fewer fireflies in the jars. The cold of the winter months meant there were fewer out and about. The kids would have to wait for summer for the larvae to mature. The toys were starting to look rather unkempt. I wonder if I should ask Miss Capybara if she wanted to help cleaning them. Hi, Noel. Thanks again for talking me through yesterday. You're welcome. I'm just glad you're safe now. Any news on when you and Miss Capybara are going to go on your field trip to a human place? Soon, but she's still reluctant to go. Which reminds me, if you're looking for Miss Capybara, she's off visiting today. Okay. I don't need to, see her. I need to, talk to Winter, I think. Oh. They're over here. Well, you know what? Let me just say hi to them before I go. Oh, I just really wanted to thank you for your help with rats yesterday. I really didn't do anything at all. Noel's the one that convinced him to come back, of course. Even if you talk in passing, I think everyone who said something to Rat had a hand in him coming back. But yes, Noel really is a special child. I was so glad to have the help yesterday. Oh, what is this image? Oh, and speak of the human. Hi, Noel. We were just discussing your heroism yesterday. Ah, there's no need for that. So modest, the both of you. I should really try to think of a way to repay your kindness. The house of six collapsed again. Luckily, the frogs prefer sitting on the logs. Oh. I peered through the binoculars. Nothing much interesting to see today. Most days were like that. but sometimes I just like to see the view. It is a nice view. This is a really good setup. Flower! Oh my god, that's a good name. Flower once told me that it preferred the hill not just for the view, but also for the solitude. Being such an anxious spirit, it preferred to be alone to do the worrying that gave it that reputation. All the same, I like to come and visit. Oh dear! Today seemed no different. I arrived and there Flower was, worrying itself to death. Hi, Flower. How? Sorry, Noelle. I have to run. Bye. And off Flower went. Its nerves were typical, but was usually open to talking about it. Worried, I decided to follow it around the forest. The blanket was getting matted and dirty. I wanted to take it home soon to be washed. Wouldn't want Mom and Dad having to lay on a dirty blanket. So now we had to do another hide and seek. There should be some camasias. No violets? Camasias won't bloom until late. Oh, so much to do, so many places to check. Flower left towards Stone's Glade. Oh, because I didn't tell winter to end. Flower's upset that flowers weren't blooming as they should. Okay. What would Stone want? If I were ill, what would I want to see come spring? Oh, I can't spend this time on each little spot. I have to go check by lake. Flower left towards the lake. Flower seems so caught up in pleasing us that it hasn't even noticed we're here. Isn't that strange, dear? Maybe it's normal since it's Flower. Come. Oh, I have missed when you could talk, Stone. I hope you're well soon. Okay, let's go to lake. Oh, what flowers look good next to a body of water? Let's see. The galerias, maybe? Hi, Flower. I'm right here. No, the yellow will clash with the trees. Still, Flower was off on its own little world. Noelle, can you help me get Flower's attention? I'm gonna shout. You should too. Hey, Flower! Flower, talk to us! Huh? Oh, hi Lake. Hi Noelle. How long have you both been here? Since you got here. You seem stressed out. Is everything okay? Oh, no. You got it all wrong. I'm just planning for the spring's arrival, that's all. Nothing to worry about, just a lot of work. Lots to think about. That sort of thing. The side-eye. Okay, maybe I'm just a teensy bit overwhelmed. But it's nothing I can't handle. Ah. You could get some alone time away from work? I hate to let them procrastinate because that does create a little bit of a mental spiral that, oh no, I have all this work I'm not doing and I'm just sitting here. So we need to do a distraction or something. As someone who's gone through something similar, that might help. We could talk through it all step by step. I like both choices, so hopefully I could have 2 of each. We'll see. We'll see if we're lucky. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna keep it. There are so many spirits in this forest. I'm sure you're not the only one who's felt pressure like this. Maybe you could go ask for some advice? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to bother anyone. No one can be bothered by you, Flower. In fact, I bet anyone could be happy to help, since you're so worried all the time. Oh, try talking to Stone and Moss then. If you both think they wouldn't mind. They wouldn't mind at all. I'm sure of it. Okay, I'll head over there now. You can do it, Flower. Taking small steps, Flower made its way back over to Stone's glade. Oh, okay. That will help with this, for sure. The mushroom had flattened. They pop up and disappear rather quickly. Moss made it clear that they weren't suitable to eat. Not that I was interested anyways. Sure. I arrived at Flower Moss mid-conversation. We've both been around for a long time now, and when you get old like we are, you start to notice that everything matters. Which isn't to say that nothing matters. I'm not so nihilistic to believe that. Rather, you could start to decide for yourself what's most important. There's so much to do in life. You should choose the things that make you happy. I see. And Stone is sorry that it isn't well enough to give you advice. That's okay. Everything you said was incredibly helpful. Thank you both for your time. I appreciate all of it. Flower turned around to leave and bumped into me on its way out. Oh no! Good to see you again. Can you come visit me up on the hill? I want to talk some stuff over with you again. Okay. I don't mind. Honeydew lay lazily along the log. I wonder why he didn't prefer it by the lake or pond. Noelle, thank you for coming. I don't know if you heard much of what Moss said to me, but I had good advice about growing old and doing what makes me happy. It makes me think that I should refocus my efforts for spring. Spring has a lot of riding on me and my flowers. It's supposed to be this hugely pretty season with lots of colors, and that's my job. And of course, that's what I love about it. I am Flower after all. That's a lot to live up to. I make this season beautiful. This event that everyone's looking forward to. What if I mess up? I'm trying to learn not to worry about it. If I try my hardest, then I can be proud of it. That's what I learned today. But I can't think of a good approach. There's still so much to do, and all of it feels important. Oh, okay. Let's see what's our options. You should make your favorite spot the best it can be. You can spread your time throughout the forest evenly so that everyone can see your work. Spend as much time as you need going one spot at a time. I think the third option is a little bit more easygoing. It's not so overwhelming, and everyone gets to enjoy it, you know? Spreading your time throughout the forest equally so everyone can see your work. Maybe too much work for Flower. But I don't want to just keep it at their favorite spot because this is just on the hill. So I think at the very least the third option would be healthier for them. So let's aim for some flames and owls. Okay, that's good. That gives us an option here. You said it yourself, that if you know you did your best, then you can be proud of what you did. I think you should go place by place and do all the work you think can be done there. Then you can look at those places and be proud. Even if you don't get everything done, you'll have lots of great work to look at and know it's yours. That seems like a happy middle ground. Yeah, I could do the amount of work the planet, but only as many spaces as I can. I thought so. But what if I don't make it very far? Whatever happens, happens. It might suck, but if you tried your best, then you tried your best. No one can ask more of you than that. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Now, what's the best place in the forest to start from? Somewhere everyone can see. Oh, this is so exciting. Thank you for your help, Noelle. I hope you enjoy my flowers when they bloom. The dinner bell rang in the distance. That's my cue to head back. I'll see you later, Flower. I'm glad you're feeling better about everything. See you tomorrow, Noelle. Thank you for spending time with me today. Tomorrow it's back to work for me. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to place it here because we don't have a lot of options for the plant or for the owl, so I think that would be great. Now, even though the dinner bell rang, we need to find those frogs. Oh, Win is here. I heard you've been quite the busy bee chasing after Flower all day. I take it you were able to help it with its spring fretting? It looked much better when it passed through here. I think so. Lake also helped me give some really good advice. That's always good to hear. I shall stop taking up your time and let you get your dinner then. I heard the bell chime on the wind. Until tomorrow, Noelle. I really love how peaceful everything is here. Okay, let's see if we can find them. No, 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 no. Aha! Oh, Narts. I really thought you found this spot. But tomorrow you're not ready for my hiding spot. We'll see about that, Sienna. Better luck next time. Pond stuff was floating in the pond. It loved its river friend like any other part of its ecosystem. Aha! Oh, look, you found me. Did you find Sienna already? You know what? Don't tell me. I need to focus on thinking about a hiding spot for tomorrow. You better give it your best shot or I'm gonna find you faster than an eagle can fly. Ooh. Well, let's put it here. For now. This is such a sweet game. I suspect Noelle is a trans kid and the parents let her hair grow out, even though she's still a little bit of a tomboy, enjoying nature and everything. Just, you know, allowing her to explore her identity in this way. And I really like that. Because I'm seeing, you know, these beads here. I'm seeing the LGBTQ beads. So I'm assuming that this is a trans protagonist. And I think that's adorable and wonderful. As excited as I was for dinner, I was even more excited to see what Flower had in store for spring. I hope that I would have the opportunity to tell it that it did a good job. And also, you know, not all stories should always focus on the identity, you know, on romance or like exploring one's gender. It's just nice to have representation that could focus on other things in their life, because we're not just this label, you know, it's not a encompassing thing that we have to deal with all the time. It's just, it adds another layer to our lives. And there's other things that we do, like dealing with family, going out in nature, gardening, going to work, other jobs, other things that we do, like everyone else. So, like, for this game to, like, say, subtly with these beads here, saying, like, yes, they are, but also the story's focusing on their incredible imagination, their forest friends, the spirits that they had befriended, and the adventures that she was able to make here. I think that is absolutely wonderful. Really great. Oh man, we really do need to tell that the winter is about to end. I wonder how we could do that. Oh, it looks like it's a little foggy. How can we go up north? I wonder. Oh, Miss Capybara. What are you up to, Capybara? You look deep in thought. Oh, just a little planning. I'm trying to find a good spot for Rat and me to go see humans. That's exciting. I'm sure Rat is happy. Very. We're planning for tomorrow and he has not stopped talking about it all day. As for me, I'm rather nervous about the whole thing. I've not always had the best experiences with humans and I don't want anything to happen to him. Understandably. Not all humans are nice to animals. And the urban city is not really great. It's not safe. I'm so sorry. What happened? If you don't mind me asking. I lived in a zoo before I came to this forest is all. But they're just old pains. Nothing for you to worry about, dear. Ooh, found him. Found me again. You're so good at this. I bet you're finding Olive just as easy, which is good enough for me. Now to find my spot for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm finding Sienna better than the other one. Ooh, firefly. Oh, it's really cloudy here. That's nice. Oh, I didn't realize this. There's a mountain behind here. That's really cool. A little firefly flitted back and forth. Lake was moving its legs and watching the water intently. What are you up to, Lake? I'm watching the way the water moves. I've been here all my life, but it still finds ways to surprise me. Depending how far my legs are from the surface, the waves I create change size. I really wish I knew why. Oh, maybe I could ask someone at school about that. Or find a book. My mom knows lots of books, and I could let you know what I find. That will be amazing. Thanks, Noelle. Now they said go up north to talk to Winter. Hello, new person with a bucket hat? At the crossroads between the lake and the hill sat a bird wearing a hat. I didn't know birds had brows until I saw that this one was so clearly furrowed. Hey kid! Yeah, you! Come here, I've got questions. Have we met before? You don't look familiar. Ah, good, you can understand me. Not all of you humans can manage that. You're a special one, aren't you? I just got back here from some islands down south. Beautiful like you wouldn't believe. Now the time of my life. And now I'm back here in time for spring, ready to keep the party going. I'm looking around, I'm just not seeing the season. Matter of fact, I'm looking around and it's looking a lot like it's still winter? Exactly that. You read my mind. I could tell you're a smart one right from the first look. That's because it is. It's still winter. I could see an expression between disappointment and surprise flash through the bird's eyes. That's unfortunate. And here I was thinking I could get to keep these good summer tides rolling. Oh, it's no use moping. I have to find myself a place to live. Oh, you're the sort of bird to build a nest? There's more of that brain of yours. You're smart. But I just don't have the best idea of what's the place to be around here. I can think of someone to ask. I know just about everyone. Let's see. Oh, do I have to ask? I know where they could go. In fact, I would rather go to Miss Capybara. Honestly. Let's see if we could do that. Because she will suggest the bird nest by her place. Ooh, let's re-roll all of them. See if we could get a better answer. Yes! It worked out for me. Have you met Miss Capybara yet? Her place is very homey. I'm sure she'll have good options. I have not. When would I go to meet her? Southwest of here. Big tree with a blanket inside. Fantastic. I'll head over there now. See you there. Lure took off for Miss Capybara's hollow. And this is where I'm gonna pause for the day. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna figure out how we could get winter to end. Until next time, bye!